Well, it looks like another eerie fog in the morning here on the Queensboro northbound side here where I'm standing. Yeah, it looks like fog at doom, all right. I like to say that. Yeah. Anyways, despite I'm here to hoping to catch the Southern Railway eastbound trip. Maybe if I'm pretty lucky. That's normally where I could see the railway yards. And I can't even barely see the spur. It's really fogged in so much here this overnight. It sure came in quick. I was lucky to catch yesterday afternoon here while the fog was gone. Anyway, on my beginning way adventure, yeah, southbound side, no. People with their bicycle lights or whatever on their e-bikes almost can blind the pedestrians here, let alone. Anyway, you can see how foggy it is here in the ICBC lot, just the first part. Spur running through here on the southbound section here, and foggy dew here, yeah. Okay, you can hardly see the Southern Railway yards, let alone from here. Almost near the end of the ICBC lot now. Now I can see some of the lights from Trop Yard, just barely visible. Holy moly. Yeah, here's near the end now of the ICBC lot, just to compare. Here's a better look of the Trop Yard snow. I'm a little bit more close right by here. You can only see a fraction of the yard. I hope by later today maybe will clear up like yesterday. That would be nice. Despite now the fog is so thick here. It was supposed to be in by tomorrow, but judging the way it looks, I doubt it. If it stays cold like this for a while with the temperatures, I don't know. It's just supposed to be the bracer here, but hard to tell. I just barely see a light coming through. That's got to be the eastbound valley job, I guess. Oh, here's where the shop train westbound lays here, empty right amongst in here. Can't even see all of it. Unfortunately, too bad. See better when I zoom out again, then I can see better. Yeah. I know, just a little beam of light, but that's gotta be from the eastbound valley job. Getting ready to do their job first, yeah. Is that the 385 maybe? Yeah, maybe the 385, I guess. Coming out of the hole, yeah, 385. Behind there now, I see 385, another local. Okay. 3 engines so far. Oh, coming to 4. Okay. I do see a bunch of hoppers. Yeah, possibly maybe they're going to haul some hoppers and tank cars, or a bit of a heavy train up for today's run, I guess. Yeah, by the looks of it. Seeing here. Yeah. If I don't zoom in, and it's get a better picture here. The wire fence is really awkward here. I know I can see only just partial of the freight. Yeah, and for the valley job, looks like mostly hoppers, and this is the train set up for today's eastbound trip. Looks like a lot of hoppers maybe going out. We're gonna have to take out the Huntington still. So they're still sort of doing a similar thing during like last year and Christmas holiday. Oh well. Oh, my bad. I thought it was going to be the valley route, but it looks like they're heading to another section somewhere in here, maybe. Four-engine train going out. Anyway, I can see. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, that looks like a GP9 in the front there at the back end here. Okay. Oh, interesting. Maybe I can use that for some part of the switching area. Okay, 2 SD38s, and then you got a GP9. Sound of EMD power. Yeah, whether the SD35 or the. First I thought it was another. Look at GP9. I could have swore, unless the fog is fooling me here. I could be wrong. Sorry, folks. I'm just really hard to determine that last locomotive there. It looks like a GP9, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. GP9, okay, so my bad. bad. I can just barely see through here. Oh, the 110, I think. I think it's the 110 locomotive behind the other three there. The two SC38s and one SC35. So nice mix of lash of power. Anyway. Hoppers, holy moly. Yeah, I was told from last year CN was bringing freight to the SRY, so SRY had to ship basically freight to Huntington, Sumas area, Chilliwack, Sumas area, just due to the last year's atmospheric flooding in the area, so you know, they have to bring it ship it from the other way now. Nice to see BNSF cars. The BNSF hoppers in this one is here too. Ooh, holy, a lot of BNSF. Let's do bus, so maybe I get a better. All hoppers anyway. Hey. Oh yeah, we haven't put the brake thing on the end of the car yet. Okay, so it's too bad I can't get too much of a fix on this morning's westbound shops train while it's still parked over there with the caboose, so unfortunately, and then a bunch of, well, a lot of CP, KC hoppers are on the other side here, maybe for Queensboro, Annis Island shipment for later, or unless it came out from the island overnight maybe. Trains were busy through the morning and overnight and like usual, to and from out of Annis Island in New Westminster. Just trying to recap on some of the stuff, that's all I meant to say, from the little short runs to and from out of Queensboro through New Annis Island, Delta, yeah. So, and while the valley job is only once, just a daily run, once out and then once come back, that's it. Years back, they used to run quite in and out before too, I was told, back in the day. Used to run through SRY and, no, barely a minimum, well, except for the shops where they once in a while will, oh, wait a minute. Just cut two cars off from the hoppers. Okay, oh, maybe they weren't needed. My bad. Yeah, they cut two cars off. Probably will hear a loud boom sound here. Sometime. Okay, I just cut two cars off, so they need all that access. So I can see the blinker now on there. Trying to see where I just heard a crunk sound there. Backing up the train again. So the train picks up the crew, and they always do this, whether the shop run or the valley job. BNSF hopper cars tacked on here with different paint logos too on here. These cars are loaded, really topped up with different mix of grains and barley, whatever, soybean. Yeah. See, engine's pushing back here on the cars. Oh man. Yay. Brakes. That's the sound of the dynamic air brakes on the cars. The train is just pushed back enough so they can pick up the crew member. Yeah. And that'll be a wrap here. Anyways. The locals are just hiding in behind there. Yeah. You can barely see the visibility of the where I'm planning to head to here, the 22nd Street with the up on the hill there. Holy so the fog's dense here. Overpass too. That's the SkyTrain westbound. Barely through the fog. No point filming too much. I can't even see SRY New Westminster from this hillside. Showing the traffic though, it's like, yeah. Eastbound incoming train to 22nd. Is that the Mark 5? Oh, Mark 3. I can see some part of the SkyTrain to 22nd. Yeah. Of doom. Good way of saying it. Going well enjoy this coming through now. So empty in the scene, so